Senator Steinberg.
Yes, sir.
Like the last speaker, I do applaud your passion for education and, frankly, your willingness to wade into something that evidently is sticky. Who knew? It seems like we need to remember that you're only trying to develop a list for the 50 most impacted courses of lower division college.
Thank you for adding that. I should have added that as well.
Yeah, and I know we took a field trip to Long Beach to look at linked learning, and one of the things we liked about it was they had created an articulation where you had more people not only graduating from high school, we had more people enrolling in college and a higher progression. And I think that's all of our objective here in education. And I think it's mindful that for the CSUs, system-wide, we have a 4-year completion rate of 16%. Only 16% system-wide can complete in 4 years. They can't get the course they need. Hispanics, 10%, black, 8%. I think that's abysmal. The flip side of that, and I think you had it in your background, but I haven't heard that today, is San Jose, which does have a partnership, they found that 100% retention of the information online. That was a class on statistics at midterm. That's pretty impressive. Online performance matched class performance at midterm, 72 points out of 100. Non-matriculated high school students seem to do better than in-class students, even though nearly all those students came from low-income families. Students appreciated the flexibility, many calling it the best course they'd ever had. In the most challenging class, remedial algebra, there's approximately 84% retention to date, and dropout rates were much lower than expected. I mean, that's ultimately where you're trying to go with this, right? You're trying to fit into a system that's not meeting the needs of the kids. It's dragging them out. We're trying to not only get them to college, but keep them in college and help them to become productive adults. So I applaud you on that. And sadly, UCs doesn't keep track of the wait list. CSUs do not either, but a 2011 LAO report reported that 17 out of 23 campuses were impacted for freshman transfers or both. Well, if you're impacted for college students when they're first getting in there or transferring in, that tends to be pretty discouraging. And then of the community colleges, there's a report that 62 of 78 colleges responding in the fall 2012 were impacted. It's a critical problem. I won't belabor it. I think this is, a great bill. I think maybe your amendments went too far, but it might be the kiss of death to say that. So I applaud you. I hope you will continue forward with this. I hope we can find some common sense approach to what's a real problem in our college and universities.
Thank you, Senator.